photography for 4.5 years on land and 3 years on ships. My first job on the ship was a junior photographer, MSC Cruises. Ever heard of it? MSC Cruises? Anybody? Okay, no issues. How many are here first time on a cruise? First time? Okay, good. How was it so far? Great. Oh, good. So I have been photography for weddings, events, on the ship, portraits, models, everything except food. I eat them, not technical. Okay, so I just wanted to share this knowledge of mine with you because there are some beautiful ports in Sri Lanka, Hambantota, Jaffna, Trincomalee. There are some beautiful beaches around there, and you have, I am sure, a very beautiful partner of kids with you, of whom you want to take some beautiful pictures of. So this is the reason why we are having this photo workshop. We are having this workshop so that you can take some beautiful pictures of the places and the people around you. Yeah? That's good? Good. Great. So we don't need any kind of expensive cameras. We don't need even a camera. We just need your phone. Everybody has a phone here, I'm sure. Yeah. Okay. Everybody has a camera in their phones. Yeah. Who has an expensive iPhone? It's not required, but yeah, it's better. Okay, but I'll show you some pictures which I took. So any camera you have, any phone you have, you can take some amazing pictures with these simple tips and tricks. Can I have the? Okay, it's here. Okay. So I have a quiz for you. A small trivia before we start for some ice breaking session. Everyone loves a quiz? Yeah? Will you participate? Okay, I have 4 questions for you. There are 4 sets of images, right? Set 1, set 2, set 3 and set 4. I'll ask you which one is better. Don't answer me now. I'll ask you which one is better and you have to answer me what's happened. Okay. Set number 1. Which one's better? A or B?
B.
Okay, how many for A? Nobody for A? Come on, A. Yes, sir. And yes. Why? A. Why? Background is beautiful, right? Beautiful background, yeah. What else? Background blurred. It's still blurred. Okay, Hindi English is fine, right? If I mix them? Okay. Background is still blurred. What else? Huh? That's in B, A or B? That's in B. I'm asking about A. Who likes A? Anybody here? Who likes A? Nobody. Good. Okay, who likes B? Everybody else. Nice. Why B? I'm coming. This one. Okay, this side. Okay, clarity.
Focus.
Originality.
Focus.
Subject is?
In focus.
In focus. Clarity हो गया. Or what else?
Rule of third.
Oh my God, sir. Atom, we'll come to that. You know photography. Okay, good. What else? Clarity हो गया. Anything else?
The flow.
The
flow, the lines and
the flow.
The leading lines. It's not there in the picture, but
It's not there. Yeah.
not there.
Clarity, only clarity. That's it. Framing. Okay. Composition, you can say. Okay. What else? Okay.
subject is
So
looking at the left.
the reason why I'm playing this quiz is that there are small mini lessons in this. Every set has a small lesson for you before you go to the heavy stuff of photography, right? The lesson from the first set of image is that if you are not the brightest part of the picture, you are not the subject. Repeat after me. If you are not the brightest part of the picture, you are not the subject. सनसेट के सामने किसने फोटो लिया कल?
नहीं मिला सनसेट का।
नहीं मिला?
क्लाउड
Okay.
था।
आज लिया?
आज भी नहीं मिला।
Okay. Whenever you take a picture with the sun in the background and you're standing nice, smiling here, and the sun is right there, who is the brightest? So who is the subject? Exactly. So if you're not the brightest, if you see the ma'am said background अच्छा है, You know why she said that? Because guess what's brighter than the subject? You
Background.
see the white spots here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You see the bright spots first in an image. And that's very subconscious. You don't have to make an effort for it. वही दिख जाता है, पहले वही दिख जाता है. The bright spot. So if you're not the brightest part of the image, you're not the subject, because you will be viewed later on. When the viewer has viewed all the bright spots in the picture. That's why the background was visible to all. Right? That's why I like B, because subject is brighter. Got it? What's the lesson? Got it. Second set of images, A and B. Which is better?
B.
Who likes A? Yes sir, why A? More close up. Okay. Okay. Same people. Okay. What else? A? Anybody A?
No dead space.
No?
Dead space.
Dead space. Okay. What is the answer? Why A?
No. I'm talking about B.
I am not A. Why is A better than B? Anybody? Yes sir. Huh? Okay. Oh my God! Everyone is a champion. Everybody is everyone knows photography. We are coming to golden ratio, sir. We are coming to golden ratio. Okay. Who likes B then? Okay. Why do you like B now? Exactly. The size of the subject? Proportion? Okay, what else?
We can see the expressions and emotions.
Expression is right. Technical. Expression.
B is more bright.
B is more bright, yes. No, same picture actually. No brightness change. Same picture. Okay, emotions. बाजू में रखते हैं.
Framing and angle, not cross.
Proportion. Okay, bingo. The word is proportion. Okay, it is proportionally accurate. And the lesson from this set of images is, if you are not the biggest part of the picture, you are not the subject. Repeat after me. If you are not the biggest part of the picture, you are not the subject. ताजमहल के सामने किसने फोटो ली है? राइट? पीछे ताजमहल पूरा दिख रहा है. आप इतने से हो सामने. Subject कौन है? But you are taking the picture just for a memory. It's not a good picture, by the way. You took a picture of Taj Mahal and you as a memory in that surrounding. So pictures दो type के होते हैं. One is for technically good pictures, which you see in exhibitions and everything, and one you take for memories. किसी ने किसको propose कर दिया, memory. शादी के photos, memory. It might be totally not very good, but still it's a memory. School का 10th का photo, 11th का photo, दूसरा धोआ गया, उसका photo. They are not awesome pictures technically, but they are memories. That's why we love them. So separate those two. When you are learning this, don't tell me that memories वाला photo अच्छे है. We are learning the art of photography. Okay? With me? Are you with me till here? Great. Sunset wala photo. Sir, which one is better? Everybody likes B. Nobody likes A. Come on, somebody. Yes. You raise your hand. No. Okay. Somebody likes yes. Why do you like A? Realistic. Who said that? Bingo. Why is it realistic? Exactly. Can we say the word is natural? Natural looking? I got this a lot. When I ask this question, they say A is very natural looking. You know why it's natural? No. Okay, if I tell you to walk backwards from there to here, would you do it the first time? Properly them? Second time? 10 time? 100 time? Why? 100 time?
Practice.
It becomes natural for you to walk backwards. So wait, you see this picture as natural because it's 100,000 times you take a picture like this. You got me? With the logic, getting the logic, it looks natural. अरे ऐसे ही photo लिया जाता है. But if you start taking pictures with the rules and laws that I'm going to teach you, it will become natural for you to take pictures like that after the 100th time. Are you with me in this? So this is good. This is a good picture for you because it's natural. But once you start taking pictures like this, without distractions, making the subject bigger, making it brighter, you will make it natural every time you take a picture of here onwards. Got it? Logic समझा रहा हूँ. ठीक है. So B is better. Why?
The center is not in subject.
Exactly. Positioning, brightness, biggest because और कोई नहीं है.
No distraction.
No distraction.
And both vertical and horizontal.
Exactly. So the lesson from that set of images is that if you're not the first thing to be seen in a picture, you're not the subject. Whatever you see first in an image becomes the subject. Again, sunset wala photo, sun becomes subject. Taj Mahal wala photo, Taj Mahal subject. Because you see those things first. Same thing. I removed all the distractions because my eyes were going to other things first, and then to the couple. If you were in that image, which one would you buy from me? Right? Exactly. Because you want to see yourself first, not the other people on the beach. Yeah? Great. Last set of images. A or B. Okay. No shouting. No shouting. I want hands up. Okay. No shouting. Silence and hands up. Who likes A? 1, 2, 3. A. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27. B. दोनों नहीं. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27. Wow! What happened? What just happened? How did it happen? अब तो सब लोग B कर रहे थे. What happened? Huh?
B.
Why A is better? A वालों. Why is A better?
Subject is in center.
No, it's not in center.
B वालों. Why is B better?
Third row.
Because where it's kept and
Okay, एक बात बोलूं.
I didn't like any of them actually. I didn't like any of them.
That's a good answer. C. Okay, I'll tell you one thing. No matter what A wala people tell me, why is it better? No matter what dual people tell me, why is it better? Both are very good images. Both are available on stockimages.com for $5. So, depends on why you want to use it or where you want to use it. And there will be, okay, just tell me one thing. Why was the difference? Just guess. Why was there an equal response to both the images? Give me one word for it. There was a divided house here.
There's a lot of confusion in the pictures.
Subject is focused.
No. I want one specific word. Why was the house divided? No, forget the picture. Forget the picture. Let's come to the room. Why was the room divided?
Democracy.
What else?
both are good.
What's that? No. One subject. Exactly. Bingo.
What is that?
Subjective. What is photography?
Subjective.
No. Photography, yes, that too. But photography is an art, right? Is photography an art? An art is
Subjective.
subjective. It is well said. Art is subjective. There are many thousands people who don't like Mona Lisa. They won't stand in a queue for hours just to watch that painting. I won't. Yeah, I like the painter, but not the painting itself, not the painting itself. So photography is subjective. So no matter what you learn today, what you use after going from here, there will be 50% people who will not like a picture. Got it? Hamesha. I have been a wedding photographer. I have given a bride 1,000 pictures. We selected one. IE production. It's called 1,000 pictures. 5,000 there, but she said 1,000. Because subjective. It doesn't matter how good you are with your images. There will be some people who will not like a picture. So don't take it by heart. Even if you use all the rules you learned today and take a great picture, put it on Instagram, and you will see only 2 people liking it, and there is still an achievement. Because photography is subjective. Some people might not even like Sri Lanka. That's the reason they don't like the picture. Possible also, right? It's subjective. Depends on what you and how you see the picture. Got it, everybody? What's the lesson from this set? Subject should be brightest,
Size.
biggest, first one to be seen, and subjective. Got it? So what are we going to learn today? We are going to learn something called as composition. सर को पता है composition, I'm sure. और कोई आया था golden ratio बोलते बोलते, कौन आया था? आप आए थे? You know composition, right? Very good. So we're going to learn composition. Very basic rules. You don't need any equipment for this. It's about you. When you talk about composition, it's about you, how you use your eyes and brain to compose the elements of the picture. Like आपने बोला brightness, position, proportion, colors, shadows, highlights. All these are elements. You make any recipe in your kitchen, there's a recipe for it, right? Same, a good picture has a recipe for it, and that's called composition. So you arrange all those elements together and make a good picture. By the way, all 1, 2, 3, 4 pictures were taken with 1+2, 16 megapixel camera that time in 2000. I don't remember. 1+2 पता है याद है सबको? 1+2. Very basic camera. That time advanced, but very basic camera. Right now I have a S25 Ultra, but very basic camera, 16 megapixel. But the way the pictures have been taken is because of composition. Not a DSLR, not an iPhone, nothing. A simple camera. Go. If I can do that, you can do it too. That's why they are here to show you. And you're going to learn very basic first, and so basic that it is universal. Okay, and I'm going to show example of those. There's a universal law, okay, which rules the whole universe. Right from the galaxy, the Milky Way, to hurricanes. Exactly, Fibonacci sequence. But we'll come to that. To how the leaves are formed, to how the seeds are formed, to how a pine cone is formed, to how the baby is in the womb, to how the year is formed. You see a similarity here? It's a spiral, yeah. And one mathematician cracked it, and he was known as Fibonacci. And he created the Fibonacci sequence. I'm not going to the details of it. You can YouTube it tomorrow. You'll get a lot of material about Fibonacci sequence. But the easiest way to remember this is the golden ratio. There's a golden ratio around the universe. If you follow that in photography as well, it will be easier for you to take good pictures. That's only one rule, the golden ratio. And it's all in your phones. So for now, just remove your phones from your pocket and purses. Everybody. And go, if you are using Android, go to your camera, then settings, and you might find something as composition lines, grid lines, or framing lines. Different names for different companies, brands. And if you use an iPhone, go to your setting and search for grid lines. You'll find something like this on your camera screen after you switch it on. 2 lines vertical, 2 lines horizontal. In what? iOS, you have to search for a grid in settings, GRID. Phone settings, I think, it's on a phone settings. In that 4:3 or 3:3, golden ratio करोगे थोड़ा confused हो गया. 3:3 is fine. 3:3 is fine. 4:3 is fine. No, in the camera settings. Some iPhones don't have it if you haven't updated to the newer one. For some reason in iOS, I think something 11 or 12. Yeah, switch it on. What is this, sir? Okay, this is an Android, right? Okay. Go to camera. Where is the settings? Where are the settings? Go to settings. Storage. Input mode. So in Android, you have to go to camera first. Yeah. Composition and framing lines, there are different surveys of for it. Okay, go here. You have composition guide. Camera and camera settings. You see there now you have lines on your screen. Got it? सबको मिल गया? Great. नहीं मिला? Android में कैमरा चालू कीजिए, सेटिंग्स में जाइए. अगर नया वाला क्या Android है आपके पास, अगर Samsung Galaxy वगैरह है तो उसमें 4 डॉट है. 4 डॉट क्लिक करोगे तो उसमें सेटिंग्स आएगा, एक गियर वाला व्हील आएगा, उस पर क्लिक कीजिए, कंपोजिशन गाइड्स होगा आपके पास. you'll find these lines on your camera after you switch it on. Got it? Okay. So why these lines here? I showed you this, right? I showed you this. But if you see closely, there are also these lines here. You see these lines? If you superimpose the grid on this one, it follows the golden ratio. It's been very simplified into just 2 lines horizontal and 2 lines vertical. Okay, so we're going to do a small exercise. Okay, I'm standing right here. I'm doing a nice pose of me being a teacher and teaching you photography. You're going to take a picture the way you want it. Okay, the first picture, you're going to take pictures, 3 pictures. Go horizontal if you can. Go horizontal if you can. Go horizontal. Horizontal. So if you have more space, I want you to have more space. And take a picture of me the way you want it. Okay, this is my pose. I want. Okay, you want to smile there. Yeah. Got it? No? Okay. Done? Got it? Perfect. Okay. Now take a picture of me with space behind me. Okay. ये 2 line है ना? If you're horizontal and these 2 lines are there, keep me here, and there should be 1 line behind me there somewhere. Got it? Same pose. I'll start from here. There should be a line behind me. It's fine. Just take it away. Got it? Got it? Okay. Third picture. Now put me on this line. My hand is going this way, and there's 1 line in front of me now. Third picture. Okay? Front of me. The 1 line should be in front of me. Got it? Let's go. Got it? Okay. Now look at all 3 pictures and tell me which one is the best one.
The 1 line behind you is the best one.
Really?
From here.
From there. Okay. Okay. No, अभी subjective नहीं है.
इतना subjective नहीं होने का.
आगे आ चुके. I'm not saying if you like me. No. It's a good picture.
The line in front of you is the best.
Exactly. In front of me, right? When there's space in front of me, it becomes a better picture. Okay. If I'm sure you must have taken a picture when I was looking this side. Excuse me. Do you take a picture of me when I was looking this side?
Yeah.
Exactly. Because action is happening here. I asked you to stop when I'm looking at you, right? That's why I was moving around. See, if I'm looking here and doing this, action is happening here. So there should be space. That's why the picture came out well, because action is happening here and the space is here for you. So wherever the action is happening, maybe the face is facing this way, or the hand is facing this way, or I'm walking this way, or I'm playing a shot, or playing football, anything. Wherever the action is happening, there should be space in that direction. Rules on man? So, confuse मत होना किस साइड में रखना है सब्जेक्ट को. Wherever the subject is going, अगर फलानी कार भी होगी और इस तरफ जा रही होगी, तो the car should be here, and there should be space in front of the car, not behind it. Doesn't make sense. You'll come to this. That's a big question now. But do you understand this? There should be space where the action is happening. So if your husband is running slow motion on the beach, okay, there should be space behind him. There should be space in front of him because he's running this side. Or if kid is playing football and running over this side, there should be space in front of him. If Sachin is playing a hook shot, there should be space this way, not behind him. I'll come to that. Everybody is stuck on this picture. We'll come to this. Okay. If you get this, now tell me what is the subject in this picture. Okay, who says dupatta?
No.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 22 with you. Okay, who says the girl is the subject? 1, 2, 3. Okay, why the girl? You said, right? Girl. Why? No, she said it. She raised her hand. Did you just scream? Okay.
So the subject is not the girl, the subject is not the dupatta, the subject is a girl dancing with a dupatta.
No.
Beach.
Okay, remember the quiz we played? Biggest, brightest, and first thing to be seen. पर subjective हो सकता है sir. You can be subjective. You can say हाँ नहीं यार मैं जो बोला वही सही है subjective. But yes, technically, dupatta is the biggest, the first thing to be seen, and the brightest. And right?
Yeah.
That's why dupatta is subject. Also, as I said, where the action is happening, there should be space. If I'm not giving her space, it means I don't want her to become the subject. For me, the action is happening here with the dupatta flying in the wind. I want to sell dupattas in ocean shops, 50% discount last day. Anything, you know. You get me? So these are all tricks and tips used by advertisers to make sure you watch what they want you to watch. Right? समझ में आया? Any questions here? Any questions? चलो इतना कुछ तो हुआ. There is lot of space here. The whole thing is occupied by that. So वो फिर panoramic photo हो जाएगा. But it's I kept it the biggest and the brightest part. Yeah. Got it? Any questions? No? Can you move? Perfect. Examples for you? Rule of thirds. Okay, we went to Singapore, our last cruise, and it was for when we took these pictures. Petronas Towers, Kuala Lumpur. See rule of thirds on the sides. On the side. Subject क्या है यहाँ पे? No more subject. But it takes you within it. It's a dynamic picture. Again, this one. The main subject is on the thirds. The Buddha on the thirds. The towers again on the thirds. Not in center. Rule of thirds. Examples. What? Okay. So the rule of thirds is, okay, in simple words, rule of thirds says that you don't have to keep the subject in the center. मेरा जो पहला फोटो लिया आप लोगों ने, मैं पोस्ट कर रहा था, बहुत लोगों ने मुझे सेंटर में रखा होगा, right? रखा? हाँ बोलिए, yes. Very good. So rule of thirds says don't keep the subject in the center. Use the lines provided. Keep the line empty where the action is happening, and keep the subject on the other line. Got it? Yes. Center रखना भूल जाओगे. There are only certain cases where you keep the subject center. उस पे आएंगे हम. But not every time.
So according to you, in this picture, the subject is dupatta.
Yes, it is. Subjective.
Depends if you are shooting for the brand.
Yes, exactly.
If it's a portfolio, then it's a girl, of course.
Portfolio then the girl. If you're dancing portfolio for the girl, then yes.
But if you talk about the whole mood of the picture, the whole mood is a girl dancing with using the dupatta.
Yeah.
For me, the subject is not a dupatta, subject is not the girl, the subject is a combination of this girl dancing with the dupatta. And that is why I should...
Dancing with the Wind. Name of the movie. Yeah, it's a movie portion now. Okay? Yes, sir. Then you have two subjects. Like what? The girl in dupatta? We'll come to that. That comes in symmetry. I'll come to that. When there are two subjects. Can you move ahead? Yes. The buildings are not in the center like you usually put it. Usually, I told you, right, you start taking pictures with subject to center. These are examples of how to use rule of thirds. You move the subject off center, which makes the images look good. They are good looking images, right? Yeah. And they're not in the center like we usually do. So putting them off center also helps, making the picture better. Yeah?
3 by 3 grids, it should be in the first two or the second two.
Again, depends. See, the Buddha here, such a Buddha is looking this way. अगर मैं इनको इस ग्रिड पे रखता और पीछे जगह रखता, would it look good? No, when the action is happening, it gives space in that area. Yeah, it's looking this way. For this, there is no action happening, but it's better to keep it on the side. Got it?
Yes, yes.
Can you move ahead?
Yes.
Perfect. Leading lines. Who watched the movie called Avatar? Last one, the last one. Come on, everybody's watching. Hands up, guys, come on. Show some energy.
Of course.
Avatar. Avatar, the pani wala, blue film.
Avatar.
The blue. Yeah? No, the blue looking film. The bluish film. Okay. How many hours was that?
3 hours.
3 hours? Yeah? You started in the theater watching that movie for 3 hours? Okay. Now imagine your best picture, like up to the best picture you have taken. Same theater, same seat, same screen. I put your picture on the screen. How many hours would you sit there watching that? Okay, how many minutes? 1 minute. Okay, how many seconds?
Maybe 5 minutes.
5 seconds? Yeah. What happened? Same experience, same ambience, same theater, same popcorn, same Pepsi. But it's your picture, the best picture, your best picture. You watch it for 5 seconds. Why? There's a difference, right, between a picture and a movie. And the difference is, the movie is moving. That's how the name is derived. Moving images. Movie. And when the picture is moving, what happens? What moves with the movie?
Subject.
In us, what's moving? Your eyes are moving? Your eyes are moving. With the eyes, your brain is processing all the movement in your eyes of what your eyes is watching, looking at. Right? So, basically, if something is moving in front of you, your attention span increases. You can sit there for 3.5 hours and watch the whole film just because the eyes are moving. Got it? So what if I tell you there's a way to make your eyes move in a still picture? There's a way. And the way is
Reading lines.
leading lines. Leading lines will make your eyes move into the subject. Okay? Got it? Ab tak samajh mein aa raha hai? So these are some examples, okay, of these lines included in the picture. The subject can still be in the center, on the thirds, anywhere, but there are lines. आपने ये फोटो ली है? एक समुंदर पीछे आप खड़े हो. I'm sure you have taken a picture. Maybe खड़े हो जाओ. आप सामने गए and took a picture, right? सबने किया ये. But what I tell you that you can include that line to move your eyes into the subject. That's your partner. You can do that, right? And there's a way of using leading lines. You can start tomorrow using it. Not now because light nahi hai bahar. But there are on the ship there are many lines. The ship is made up of lines. On the atrium, if you go, there's so many lines in the atrium. Just make the subject stand at the end of the line, go to the other end and take a picture. That line will act like a leading line. You will make the eyes of the viewer move into the picture, into the subject. The attention span of the people right now who are scrolling Instagram and Facebook and YouTube shorts is 0.45 seconds. How many? And your aim to make it a good picture is to exceed that. If somebody watches your picture for more than 0.45 seconds before scrolling up, you have won. That's an achievement, that's a good picture for you. And this is one way of making sure that that viewer stays on a picture by using leading lines. He'll stay, look at the line, oh that's the image, that's the subject. Nice picture. Click, like, go. Next picture. You won. Yeah? You have to exceed that 0.44 seconds. Got it? यहाँ पे कोई question है? Simple एकदम. Okay, one more thing. Leading lines don't have to be lines. They can be zigzag, they can be branches, they can be dead trees on the beach. You'll find many tomorrow, by the way. They can be road edges, they can be steps, anything which connects to the subject. Okay, makes the eyes move. Got it? Any questions? Which one? That's me. When I was doing photography on the ship, somebody was teaching me how to use leading lines. Any questions? No. Okay, let's go. Subjects or examples of leading lines. We'll find a lot of examples. I don't देखा होगा आपने. Best example, leading lines. It will draw you into the picture. You will watch it for more than 0.45 seconds easily. Same here, leading lines. All these lines are leading lines. They're coming to my subject. This subject. ये subject पे जा रहा है, ये भी subject पे जा रहा है, ये भी subject पे जा रहा है. This is taking me to subject. No matter where you watch the image from, these lines take me to the subject, which is the brightest and the biggest. Right? Taj Mahal again, Singapore highway, and that small rocks or whatever that is. Got it? Okay. Symmetry and patterns. कोई पूछा था मुझको दो चीज हो दो सब्जेक्ट कैसे हो सकते हैं? Who was it? Right, sir. So the question is, when you have two subjects, you try this rule, the rule of symmetry. Because if you use rule of thirds to identify two subjects, it's very, very unlikely. Unless you use negative space with it. I'll tell you, if you learn through this, you'll understand what I'm talking about. Then you have to have a blank canvas with the couple on the thirds. Then you can make it thirds as well as, two subjects. So symmetry and patterns. Why do you like symmetry, by the way? Any ideas?
Sorry, say again.
No? There's a reason by the way.
What's the question? Okay.
Yeah, exactly. Since when did you start liking symmetry? Exactly. Who said that? Perfect. When we were born and our eyes opened, what did we see first? Our mothers, of course. Yeah, our mothers. People. Let's say people. We watch people. And how are people? Usual people, normal people. How are they? Symmetrical. 2 eyes, 2 ears, 2 hands, 2 lips, 1 nose. They're very symmetrical. Their face is very symmetrical. And since that time, it is psychologically, we have psychologically imbibed that symmetry is comfort. Symmetry is comfort. And that's why we like symmetrical things. If you went house hunting anytime in your life, तो गया है house hunting घर खरीदने के लिए, and the agent showed you some house which has a L-shaped hall. देखा सबने? देखा? Did you like that hall? L-shaped. The first instance. अब सब वैसे ही बनते हैं. But usually we like something which is
Square.
symmetrical, squarish. We like it, or rectangular, max to max, not L-shaped, because there is symmetry missing in that. मैंने बहुत फेस किया. I was buying a house and my wife was like, no, I don't want shape because it's L-shaped. I don't like it. So why? Symmetry नहीं है. So we love symmetry that ways. So all these images, the easiest way to have symmetry is using reflections. And where can you find reflections on the ship right now?
Water.
Water, you can't go in the water. Don't do that. Don't in the water, take a picture. Don't do that.
Mirror.
There's a mirror on the ship. Where is it? A big one.
Room.
Huh? It's right outside. It's right outside. There's a huge mirror. There are 2 mirrors in front of each other. Even the lift. Between the lifts. If you find mirrors anywhere, you can easily do symmetrical pictures. Or there are 2 people together. All the शादी के photos देखे ना अपने? Those are all symmetrical. दोनों same pose कर रहे हैं. ऐसा करो, हाथ दिखाओ. दोनों ऐसा. You're doing the same pose. You're mirroring yourself. That's what symmetry is. Because it's comforting. अगर आप ऐसे खड़े हो और वो कुछ और कर रही है, तो no, it doesn't work like that. You both have to stand like this. Yeah, it's symmetry then. Getting a point? और क्या symmetry देखने को मिलती है? Right here. See the floor. See the room. It's all symmetrical. If you cut the ship in half, you'll find 2 equal pieces. अगर symmetrical नहीं होता तो ये ship float नहीं करती. You feel comfortable in some areas because it's symmetrical. You see 2 entrances, 1 screen. So if you cut in half, you'll see 2 similar things. अगर थोड़ा भी आड़ा टेढ़ा होता है, you won't come here basically, or you won't sit here for long because it will make you uncomfortable. ठीक है? Then comes patterns. What do you think this image is? Okay. Who liked this image? Anybody who liked this image? Okay. Okay. If I ask you to buy it from me, I have the original copy by the way, framed one, teak wood. How much would you buy it for?
Depends on the use.
Wherever you use it, just give me a random ballpark figure. In dollars.
Don't ask me. I sell the pictures online.
I'm not selling it. Just getting to something. Getting to a point here.
Don't ask.
$200? You sir?
Don't ask me. I get paid less than $1 for my pictures sometimes.
You're a photographer? Aye, there you go. Right. Okay, you sir? $100. Okay. Anybody else? Yes, how many? 2,000. I'm sure you have that much. See me in the evening tomorrow. Write a check.
Who
Okay?
said 2,000?
2,000. Yeah, this guy.
I'll give you my link. You can go and do some shopping there.
Anybody else? More than 200? Anybody? Okay. So my point here is there are people who are ready to pay 200 and 2,000. I don't know if you have that, but yeah, I'll take it. 2,000 for this picture. But what if I tell you this picture was taken outside a men's restroom in Dubai Mall. I just came out and I saw this and I was like, wow. I took my phone and take a picture and there it is. It's still there on some website, stock images website, I don't remember. Way earlier, when Jalesh Karnika was there, we were in Dubai. Remember Jalesh? Jalesh, no. A previous ship in India, Jalesh Karnika. We were in Dubai for 3 months. I took this picture that time. So people are ready to pay up $200 for a random picture from a random mall in Dubai. And what this is nothing but patterns. It's nothing but a pattern of doors on the picture. And I actually sold it for 76 something on auction. 76. It's hanging somewhere in Mumbai. Interior designer bought it. $76. It is there in some office.
You are lucky guy.
Yeah. So getting the power of patterns. And this image, okay, I didn't tell you about this, but I was nominated as one of the top 10 Indian wedding photographers by Femina in 2017 or 17, 15 or 17, between that time, long time ago. I was nominated and they love this picture. It's a wedding picture, but it's not like any wedding picture. They haven't seen a picture like this. And there's nothing but patterns in this. What is subject here?
Mirror.
Where is the subject? That one's focus, clarity. It's not even the biggest, it's not the brightest, it's not even that accurate clarity. But the way it was taken, it had patterns. And no wedding photographer has that much time to go into taking creative pictures of the bride like this one. And they loved it. But nomination मिल गया था, उतना ही, no prize or thing. But patterns, the power of patterns, $200 and a nomination, power of patterns. और कहाँ मिलता है patterns आपको? Class 10 की फोटो सबके पास है, बेंच पे खड़े हो रहे सब लोग, we stood on benches. Scholars कहाँ पे खड़े थे? बैठे थे. Scholars सामने टीचर साथ, प्रिंसिपल के साथ, राइट? उसके बाद graduation also. Scholars front row, mid 60-70 वाले बीच में, back benchers. क्या है ये? Pattern, right? It's a pattern. एक सदियों से चलते आ रहा है. शादी के फोटो, bridegroom, where to stand? मम्मी पापा का खड़े होते हैं.
बराबर में.
Uncles.
उसके बाद.
Friends. वो पिक्चर के कुछ करते रहते हैं. They're not in.
वो दारू के काउंटर पे.
Very good. Patterns. You see those patterns everywhere. It's very subconscious. You agree to it. You are in it, but you don't know what's happening. Patterns. It's comfortable. Yeah. Got it? Any questions about symmetry and patterns? Use mirrors. Use waters. This was taken the first time Cordelia Empress came to Mumbai, and I boarded this ship on September 11, 2021. There was a terminal, Mumbai terminal. बारिश हो रही थी, एक थोड़ा सा पड़ल बन गया था. मैं झुका, फोटो लिया. 1+2 कैमरा था मेरा उस टाइम. I went down, took my camera like this, went down and took a picture. I love this picture. The first view, my first view of this ship in 2021. Yeah.
Just a comment on that one.
Which one?
Your nominated picture.
Yes. It's a bad picture, I know.
Although the subject is very clear, like the front image, the marriage is blurry.
No. Yeah. Obviously.
The marriage itself is blurry.
Yeah. And patterns. Again. You see, I called it an infinity bride. Feeling the infinite emotions of bride is feeling. That was my diagram, by the way, and copy for these images. I'm a good writer also. Okay. Got it? Any more comments about this picture? Yes, you have. Of course, there has to be one. Yes, sir.
I get a image of heart, and the bride is the right heart and the mirror is the left.
Ooh, nice. I never saw that. He's saying this becomes a heart. Now I see it.
Right heart.
No, I never saw it. See, subjective. Thank you, sir. One round of applause for him. He saw something I didn't see. I just saw the patterns in it. Yeah. Education makes you blind sometimes. Okay, good. Patterns and symmetry, guys. Jahan mile, use it. Okay. If you're taking pictures of a couple, mirror each other. It makes symmetry. Patterns mile, they use those patterns. There are patterns everywhere on the ship. Use those things. Okay, what else? Symmetry and patterns के कुछ examples. Shanghai Airport, Singapore. Twin Towers, Kuala Lumpur, Highland Temple somewhere, I don't know, and again Singapore. ये क्या है पैटर्न है, सिमेट्री नहीं है by the way. These are patterns. ये सिमेट्री है, वो सिमेट्री है, ये सिमेट्री और पैटर्न दोनों है. There's a pattern to it. Taj Mahal has a pattern, by the way. This has a pattern to it. Got it? My favorite. Okay, let me come to this. Okay, I want you to tell me the first thing you see in the picture which is here, okay? The first thing you see, and shout it out loud. Within 1 second, I want answers. Got it? Go. Everybody. Oh, first one? Second one? The third one? Great.
Human beings.
Wait now, wait. Oh. दिखा? इसको नहीं दिखा अब तक. You didn't see it? Okay. See a baby here. Baby's hand. The mom, dad, if dad or not. And a couple there. There's a couple here and a couple here. Nahin? Arey yaar. You see the baby here? The mouth, the nose, the eyes.
Yes, we can see.
Come here. Got it? Sure? सबको मिल गया? सबको दिख गया? Everybody? Okay. Now what happened? What happened? Why did you say rabbits and cats and wolves? Okay, now rewind the first slide. The first slide, rewind the first slide. And the first thing to be seen. दिखा आपको? Live example. आपने सोचा आपका कुत्ता बिल्ली और वुल्फ है, अपने आप जवाब आ गया. Your brain works faster than you, trust me. So what you see first, the brain analyzes that and tells you what it is. It doesn't let you think. You think, but you're not thinking. The brain thinks. Okay, so images, remember the first few lessons. This is a live example of this. There's also something called as negative space. A space which makes up different shapes so that your brain thinks it is there. That's nothing but empty space. It's a negative space which makes the puppy, the cat and the rabbit. Yeah, empty space. Again, we love the moon, right? Why do we love the moon? Every day we love the moon, every day, no matter what size. Because it's in negative space, there's nothing around it to see. No comet, no plane, nothing. It's in absolute darkness and the moon is there. And negative space. Again, jewelry के photos आपने देखे होंगे magazines में, Instagram पे. There's nothing around the jewelry. Negative space. Because the photographer wants you to look at the subject first. If there is nothing around, you will automatically look at the subject. Because it becomes the brightest, biggest and the first thing to be seen automatically. So use negative space. There was a whole ship ka corridor behind her. I took this picture when I was working on the ship. There was a whole corridor. जैसा अपना casino का है ना जो whole corridor. And she was standing there. I darkened it with use of flash and settings in the DSLR. You can do that. And I blacked out everything behind her. Only she is visible with the flashlight falling on her. Because I wanted only her to be seen, not the ship behind her. And that is, you can do that if you use your pro mode in your camera. That's a different lesson altogether, how to use your pro mode. But you can do that. When there is nothing around you, you can become the subject automatically. So when you go out tomorrow, okay, and you find the sea and you are in the sea playing around, just go something like this and take a picture, because then that will be you and the sea around you. Negative space. Or you can go like this down and take a picture, because then it's you and the sky behind you. Negative space. If it's blue, not too many clouds here, then it's negative space. So the sea or the sky can act as a negative space easily. Yeah? Or a wall. any wall you see around you, or the sand, just lie down on the sand and ask someone to take a picture of you doing something. Negative space around you. You become the subject automatically because you're the biggest, brightest, and the first thing to be seen with nothing around you. Got it? Negative space. Any questions or anything now? Because you want to use 15 minutes to go back and take some pictures. If you want to stay back, you want to do some practical exercise. If you want to stay back, yes, sir.
Jewelry, it follows the negative space and also the rule of third.
Yes, with negative space you can use any of the rules.
But the moon, the image doesn't follow.
Symmetry. What? Equal out. With negative space you can put this in thirds, you can put this in center, doesn't matter. Because your eyes go first to subject only. Using all those rules are for one reason, to make sure your viewers looks at you first. That's why all these rules are made. Because if there's nothing around you, then there's only you to see. Yeah? So you can use any of the lens, except leading lens, because obviously you can put leading lens and have negative space together. Okay? समझ में आया सबको? Yes, ma'am.
Please give some tips for taking selfies.
Perfect. I expected that question. Okay. चलो ठीक है, पता लो। रेल पटरी देखिए, रेल पटरी। खड़े हो कभी बीच में रेल पटरी है? रोड के, चलो रोड के, हाईवे के रोड पे खड़े हो। If you see the rail putty or road, if you see in the distance, do they meet together? How? Are they actually meeting? But they look like they are meeting, right? That's called a parallax. What's called? Parallax means whatever is closer to the lens appears bigger. Whatever is further from the lens appears. तो अभी सेल्फी लेना है आपको क्या बड़ा दिखाना है? सेल्फी कैसे लेते हैं हम? ऐसे लेते हैं. Because you want your shoulders, your face to look bigger, right? आपने मेकअप किया, hair किया, सब किया हुआ है. और guys you want to show the chest and shoulders and muscles and everything. So we take selfies like this always. Because according to parallax, this appears bigger and this appears. That's all we want, right? Peट, कमर, कब छोटा दिखे. Yeah, we want this. We want a V shape. So always take selfies above your head. If you do like this, something else becomes bigger. We don't want that. Yeah. So हम करते कभी भी पीछे आईफिल टावर है, चलो दिखाते. Then you look like something else. आईफिल टावर अच्छा दिख रहा है, but you look like something else. Because parallax. Whatever is closer to the lens appears bigger. Always remember that. Ask somebody to take a picture. Yeah, always. It's easier. Or if you want to take a picture from down, put it on the street and then take a picture. Then what happens? It becomes like this then. You appear taller. Like Amitabh Bachchan का entrance देखा कभी? They're always camera down and he used to walk like this, angry man. Amitabh Bachchan used to appear bigger, huge. Take that picture. That's even fine. But don't use the camera between your knees and between your shoulders. ये बड़ा दिखेगा. Mid section बड़ा दिखेगा. It's not good at all. Either use it up or use एकदम down. Selfies. और कुछ thirds में रख सकते हो आप selfies में. If you want to keep, if you're standing next to a ship, अपनी ship suppose. This ship here, keep yourself on one line here. Keep the ship on this line. Take a picture like this. You are on one third. The ship is on another third. Both are subjects. But whatever is closer and bigger becomes the first subject. Whatever is behind becomes the second subject. Yeah. Either wise, अगर आप horizontal करते हो तो भी चलेगा ये. 2 lines, one you, one subject in the background. Good. What else? Any questions? Done? Let's play a small quiz. First photo में क्या दिख रहा है आपको? The rules we have just learned.
Leading lines.
Leading lines, rule of thirds. What else? Composition तो है. Everything is composition. Okay, that's it. इसमें क्या है?
Leading lines.
Third, little bit thirds. Okay, इसमें क्या है? Third and negative space. इसमें क्या है? Subject is first. Subject thirds में है. All these lines are coming to leading lines. Leading lines towards the subject and lot of patterns. Yes, we know already. What is here in this?
Symmetry.
Leading line, thirds, symmetry. Very rarely you will find rule of thirds and symmetry coming together. Only in reflections you will find these things. What is here? thirds, leading lines, bus. Good. Lines, perfect. इसमें हाँ thirds, negative space maybe if that is subject, yes, maybe little bit. Negative space पूरा होना चाहिए actually, not just partial, पूरा negative space होना चाहिए. What else? There's a kind of symmetry here. It's very philosophical symmetry. जैसे आपने मुझे बताया कि हाथ दिख रहा है, वैसे एक सर थे यहाँ पे, मेरे बुजुर्ग सर थे, उन्होंने बताया यहाँ पे symmetry भी है रोहन. I asked him how. He said there's a symmetry between the creator and the creation. So either she is the creator and she is the creation, or she is the creator and she is the creation. Either or there is a symmetry, a very philosophical symmetry between it. Oh, very nice, very well looked at. इसमें क्या है? अच्छा लीडिंग लाइंस का आपको किसको दिखा लीडिंग लाइंस यहाँ पे इसमें? ओके लीडिंग लाइंस वालों सब्जेक्ट क्या है इसमें? नहीं okay if this is the leading line, what is it leading to? This? No, this. Okay, what else? Okay, ठीक है, correct. First में क्या है? Symmetry, rule of thirds. इसमें क्या है? Symmetry नहीं है, rule of thirds है और leading lines है. इसमें क्या है? Negative space. Perfect. Done. 3 तो.